Okay, start all over.
You can scan much quicker.
I also don't want to be here.
1,
Covered in ravioli.
2, 3,
Hi.
4, and
Turn it around.
myself.
For class, this is for school.
And this is a presentation.
Today we're going to be talking about nebulizers. Now, using a nebulizer is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You simply turn them on, you add an inhalant, and you breathe. It's a loud piece of medical equipment that has a device to cover a child's face and nose, so it's not always easily accepted by small children. So today I'm going to share with you the advancements in the medical field that have made these nebulizers more kid-friendly. They have new style nebulizers made especially for children. That's adorable. And they're kid-friendly.
She go to medical school?
Nebulizers have come a long way since their introduction into the medical field. These are nebulizers when they were first created, nebulizers now. Also, we're going to talk about your standard nebulizers and your kid-friendly nebulizers. And we're just going to tell you the differences between the two. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is a nebulizer? Now, a nebulizer is an aerosol humidifier that's often powered by a compressor or a handheld bulb that will project a mist or medication into your lungs, so that's how the medication is taken in. Now let's talk about when we started to use nebulizers. The nebulizers were first developed in the mid-1850s in France. Now this model shown here on the display was actually the Eureka model, and it was developed in Chicago in the mid-1900s, or in the early 20th century. These are our modern nebulizers. These are what we are using today. And this is the child's one, of course, but it's not one of the kid-friendly versions. I'm sorry. Oh. So now we're going to talk about what nebulizers treat, even though this isn't working very well. They treat a list of respiratory diseases, including asthma, allergies, COPD, and other respiratory diseases as well. I was supposed to say it. Now, there are two different kinds of nebulizers. There's the standard hospital nebulizers. There would be one device that is wheeled into everybody's room, and the patients are given different mouthpieces to use. And this would be the standard in-home nebulizers that an adult would use. It gives you the convenience of being able to do whatever you want to do while in home and still having the convenience of being able to use the nebulizer. We'll also talk about the hospital nebulizers for children. Of course, it's also the same device that is used for the adults. And different hospitals use different masks. Some still use the standard masks, and others have the more advanced masks that are more kid-friendly. Now, these are the in-home kid-friendly nebulizers. They have some that include games that the children can play to entertain them while they're doing their medication. They have the new one for babies, where it's an actual pacifier, and the inhalant comes out near the nose, so the child automatically breathes it in without even knowing that they're doing it. And then, of course, again, they have the dog and the cat one, where it's just fun for them to play with that one while they take the inhalant. Oh. And now let's go ahead and review all the information. Today we discussed where nebulizers came from. We also discussed what they are, what they're used for, and the differences between a standard nebulizer and a kid-friendly nebulizer. Now, having two children that both have allergies, and myself who has asthma, I know how difficult it can be to use a nebulizer. Using the nebulizers on the children is often difficult for me as well, because it's not something that they want to do. So having these new advancements with the technology and allowing the children to pick out their own nebulizer, pick out their own facial mask, makes it more acceptable for them. And choosing a career in respiratory therapy, I know that having these new options will make a child's stay in the hospital a little more kid-friendly. And I wanted to go ahead and thank you all, and have a wonderful day.
Yay, the crowd grows wild. Yay, good job, good job.
And don't forget Brayden over there, who actually has a nebulizer that is not kid friendly.
No?
And look at how excited everybody looks.
You know, that was the only thing that.
And me,
Wait,
right here.
I'll wait to say this.
Okay,
And
thank you very much. Good job.